This is basically a video on microBTEX, and we have the W2ABY HF amp that we are testing with microBTEX. The microBTEX basically gives an output of 8 to 10 watts on 40 meters, and maybe it gives a much lower output on higher bands. As you go up, the power will decrease since it's using the IRF 510 MOSFET. So to increase the power, we thought of doing something new. So instead of IRF 510, uh, I changed the transistor to IRF 520. So basically that draws more current, and I think so it can take more drive. I would like to hear your views on this. So whether you think what I am saying is correct or not. But I got a difference of a few watts. Now I'm getting around 50 watts on 40 meter band with this microVTEX with DWA2EBY HF amp. So the what I'm feeding is around 7 watts, 7 to 8 watts I'm feeding it. Since I have a protection mechanism into my amplifier, so it basically decreases the gate voltage, so the MOSFET won't go QRT. So and you don't require an extra attenuator. It has already got one attenuator, so the default one. Apart from that, I don't have any other. So now let me show you how much power it is giving on 40 meters with the WA2EBY HF amp. I'll give a demo of 3 bands so you can get an idea that you can get around 50 watts easily with this WA2EBY amp. So I further had a plan of taking two of these amps together and combining them with a splitter and getting an output of 100 watts. So that is a future project. So now let me see. I'll transmit and just let us see how much power it's giving. So basically now it is on uh, 40 meters. So I'll give you a close-up view also of the power. Hello. Hello. So you see it is near 5, that is it is in 200 watt range, and if you see it is on 5, near 5, that is 50 watts. Hello. 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 Test. Hello. 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 So you see it's giving 50 watts on 40 meters. Now let me tune it on 20 meters. So I select the band. I need to select the band. So now I am on 20 meter band, and my amplifier is also on uh, set on 20 meter band. So now let me see how much power I'm getting. So let me first bring it down to 20 watts so we get a better view that how much power it may be giving out. So you see the needle is crossing 20 watts. I'll now put it on 200 watts range. Hold, hold, hold. I expect around 40 watts. I expect around 40 watts. Uh, hold, hold, hold. Yeah, it's around 40 watts. Around 40 watts. So I'm getting around 40 watts on 20 meter band. One of my friend was saying to give me a test on 20 meter how much it gives. So basically now this test has shown that it is giving around 40 watts. Since I don't have a digital meter, so the reading may not be accurate. It may deviate a bit. I'm not sure about it. Okay, now I'll go to the last one, that is 28 megahertz. So let me first test 21. Let me first test 21. How much it's giving on 21 megahertz. So the position will be same out. The position will be, yeah, it will be same. So let's see now. Hello, 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 hello. Seems to be going around 40 watts out here also. Quite good. Let me test on 28. Ten-meter band. So okay, this is on 10-meter band. Now let me come to the 20 watt range, because it's not going to give so much of power. Hello, 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 hello. Seems to be giving 20 watts. Seems to be giving 20 watts with a SX200. Next time I get a digital meter, I think so I'll try with that also, but